Hello, my name is Evgeny, and today we will talk about the initial commissioning of the Warmicon 25 kW condensing boiler. First, we need to ensure the correctness of the connections and hydraulic piping of the boiler, as well as the connection of the condensate drain to the sewage system. Before filling, it is necessary to check the pressure in the expansion tank. You can pump up the expansion tank if the pressure is not satisfactory. It is very essential to ensure that the pump shaft rotates smoothly and freely. After that, we open the heating system and replenish the pressure according to the manometer. We must check the voltage in the electrical network, as well as check the potential between the neutral and the ground. Although our boiler is phase independent, it is essential to check the phasing. If the phasing does not match, in our case, be sure to flip the plug. In this specific case, the voltage stabilizer is absent, but we strongly recommend its installation. I recommend performing the first startup of the boiler with the gas valve closed. While the boiler is attempting to start, we can ensure that there is circulation and that all the air has been removed through the air vent in the boiler and in the radiators. After 3 unsuccessful attempts to ignite, the boiler goes into error E01. It is also necessary to reset this error before the initial commissioning of the boiler. We loosen the lower fitting, connect the micromanometer, and measure the pressure. For the normal operation of the boiler, the static pressure must be at least 15 millibars. After resetting the error, we start the boiler with the gas valve open. We listen carefully to how the ignition occurs. The ignition happens smoothly and steadily. The flame burns steadily. We proceed to measure the exhaust gases from the condensing boiler. To do this, hold down the reset button and the boiler power switch at the same time. To switch to minimum power, we press the heating minus button. Then we proceed to measure the composition of the exhaust gases. For this, we will naturally need a gas analyzer. We unscrew the cap of the sampling probe and insert the probe. The measurement is carried out with the combustion chamber cover closed, and we must wait at least 1 minute for reliable results. At minimum power, CO2 should be 7.8%. By unscrewing the plug, we gain access to the adjustment screw for minimum power. By turning clockwise, we increase the CO2 value, and by turning counterclockwise, we decrease the value. After ensuring the lid is closed, we wait for the readings on the gas analyzer. It is necessary to wait at least 60 seconds for accurate results. If the results are satisfactory, we move on to adjusting the maximum power. To do this, in the chimney sweep mode, we press the plus button. The display shows the message high, and the boiler reaches maximum power. At maximum power, the level of carbon dioxide, CO2, should be 9.2%. The adjustment of the maximum power is carried out using a 2 mm hex key. Rotate counterclockwise to increase the concentration of CO2, and clockwise to decrease it. Don't forget to close the lid, after which we wait for 1 minute to achieve the desired results. We stop the measurement. Be sure to check the gas pressure dynamically. It should not be less than 13 millibars. After checking the composition of the exhaust gases, we enter the service menu by simultaneously pressing the reset and heating minus buttons. We check and modify the service settings if necessary. You can find more information about the service settings in the video. The link is in the description. We have finished with the boiler. All that is left is to fill out all the documents for the boiler, and that's it. Thank you for your attention, and we will see each other again.